Hey everybody, I wanted to first thank everybody for wanting to sign up for this new platform that we're doing. It's called bougiebags.com. Essentially, it will be a place for you to set up a website. Now, the cool thing about it is it's pretty self-explanatory. It should be pretty simple to use, similar to when you set up an Etsy or an eBay, your Poshmark, things like that. It's also mobile. Now, the cool thing about it is the concept is for us to have a bunch of small shops. You guys that are self-starters, entrepreneurs, and some of you guys that are doing this on the side. And also, it's a tool for you to use to help sell your items on your Facebook, Instagram, and things like that. Now, it's very simple. You will go ahead and set up your shop, put all your items in there, any of the policies, return policies, refunds, whatever it is that on there. So everything is up to you. You have the freedom to set up your business the way you want. And then essentially just share the link on your Facebook and your Instagram as far as the items that you have available, or you can just share your shop. So each shop will be set up as a bougie shop, bougiebags.com / and whatever you want to name your shop. So this tool is not just for people that don't have a website, but if you do have a website, the profile options, you can actually set up people to go check out your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, as well as any outside links. So you can actually add your personal shop on there as well. So lots of options, and the key is for it to be kind of like a spider web of information going from one place, but all coming back into like a centralized area. As far as the Facebook groups and things like that, we're trying to make this more of a community thing. So we'll be able to cross promote your items in your Facebook groups. I'd love to talk with the admins about being able to use these links for bougiebags.com for a lot of the members to go ahead and sell stuff. What makes it easier is that it's just like a store. Everyone will follow the link. The first person that clicks add to cart, it's theirs. And as far as having to do any invoices and things like that, you won't have to deal with it because it's all on your online shop. Now, another thing that's great about the whole concept is the fact that it's under a gigantic website. So the goal is to get the website with as many sellers as possible. With that being said, it's just going to be a cross-promoting platform where if I come to your site to look for a specific bag and I purchase it, I may end up clicking over to check out the rest of the bougie shops and find other stuff that I like as well. As far as fees go, for the first 30 days, what we're doing with everyone that we're emailing out is we're allowing you to set up your shop for free, and also no selling fees at all. The only fee that might be inside there is the PayPal fee. Setup as far as receiving your money, there's a withdrawal section. I'll send some information on that, but basically you sell. There might be a little time period so that we can make sure for the safety of the seller and for the buyer that the item gets to them, and then the money will be released. Similar to pretty much any other site like Tradesy and such. As far as shipping and things go, you have the freedom to set up your shipping within the product price, or you can do it separately. Another thing I wanted to add too is that we are not going to be sticklers about you posting up a bag for sale on your website and then selling it to somebody offline. Completely fine with that. You just got to go and reset your inventories to make sure that's out of your shop so that someone doesn't accidentally buy it and you don't have it available. So with that being said, the idea is for it to be a tool to help you. In the grand scheme of things, the bigger the community is on our website, the faster your things will sell, only because you've got tons of people coming in and taking a look at the website, looking at everyone's shops and purchasing things. Right now we're sticking with, designer bags, accessories, and things of that nature. We do have a section that we're building that's for authentic scraps. So for those of you crafters out there, you can sell your scraps on there, as well as, a handmade section. Now we're going to be there's a vetting process for you to become a vendor, which is good for everybody so that we can make sure we keep quality on there. But also to keep away from having anybody scam or anybody, sell anything unauthentic and things of those nature. We're going to be very strict about it because we want the integrity of the group, just like any Facebook group, to be as high as possible. We're going to have some issues here and there, but we're going to try to mitigate them as quickly and as soon as possible so it doesn't hurt our consumers and our sellers. There's a rating system for your shop, so people can leave comments and they can thank you. It's a great tool to have so that people have a little more insight on how well you do business. Another thing that I wanted to mention is, as far as the fees go, right now we are working on setting up a system that will benefit you, keep your bottom line as low as possible. It'll be cheaper than you owning your own website, and it'll be hassle-free as far as setting things up. So we're trying to really fill the holes of the needs for the sellers, but also give a great experience for the buyers. Again, we really want to work with a lot of the Facebook groups, because without social media, this can't work. So the idea is we're not trying to pull everyone from Facebook or from Instagram and say you can only sell here. We want it to be a giant community, and everything piggybacks on each other, because even myself, as far as a seller and a reseller, there's a lot of reasons why I have 9 apps and I try to post one item on all 9 apps, but managing it is kind of a pain. So this is supposed to be the solution for it. But it also goes hand in hand with being in these groups. These groups are very important. The community is very important, and we really want to focus on having that be a big part of using this tool. So if you guys have any questions off the bat, I know there's going to be a ton, especially once we get into the testing phases. We're hoping to get this thing launched full-fledged by June, possibly July, so we can get everything going towards the holiday season and everyone can open up their shops and just start selling. Again, as far as fees go, there will be a percentage on the sales fees once we kick in to the actual programs. And to be honest with you, it's going to be 10% or less. And we're going to have like a tier section for it. We want you to put more money in your pocket, but we also need to keep the website and the business going. Also, we have a tier section as far as, we have a basic level, which you can open up a shop for free and have a max of 5 items to post. Then we've got a couple other levels that allow you more. And it's a monthly thing that you'll pay, but it's really nominal as far as your cost. And then, we've got featured items and a bunch of other stuff. So this tool that we're building is really for the sellers. We want you to have full control. We want you to have the freedom, and basically, as far as any type of competitors out there, which really there isn't as far as this type of concept, we're really trying to become a whole different identity and a great tool for sellers to use. So hope everyone has fun when we get into this, and you guys will be hearing from me soon. Thanks.